Come on, pretty girl. There you go.
Ah, what a wonderful afternoon. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. Let's get back into it. Next up, I was thinking we could do affirmations and learn simple sayings that help you feel good about yourself. Does it sound like fun, or is there something else you'd enjoy more?
Affirmation sounds fun.
Great, let's do affirmations. Affirmation time, also known as the best time of the day. Let's get started. It's a bright new day. Let's remind ourselves that it's going to go great. Let's say, I am going to have a good day. Repeat this back to me. I'm going to have a good day.
I'm going to have a good day.
Yeah, the more we say affirmations, the more we believe them. So now we repeat it. I'm going to have a good day.
I'm going to have a good day.
Repeat it one more time. I'm going to have a good day.
I'm going to have a good day.
Thanks for taking the time to do affirmations with me. I feel awesome after doing the affirmation. There's a ton we can do, so let's find the perfect next thing. Which sounds best? An activity with animals? An adventure? Or is there another kind of activity that you want to do?
An adventure.
Awesome. Here are a couple ideas. Do you want to play Imagine a Place and take a trip in your mind? Or should we try Ocean Explore? Or
let's imagine a place.
great. Let's do Imagine a Place. Let's imagine a place. Take a moment to think about a place where you feel happy and calm. It can be anywhere. When you thought of a place, let me know what it is.
The gazebo.
Okie dokie. Is that a place where you like to be?
Yes.
Sounds great. Get relaxed and close your eyes. Say, Moxie, let's go, when you are ready to move on.
Moxie, let's go.
In your mind, I want you to think about your happy place. Imagine you are there. Think about what it looks like, the things or people you see there. Imagine the colors. Think about the light in this place. Maybe it is a dark place or a bright place. Imagine looking up in this world. Maybe you see the sky or a ceiling. Now imagine looking down. Maybe you see the ground or the floor. Think about the things you would see around you in this happy place. Now, imagine the sounds you hear in this place. Maybe you hear the wind or birds chirping, or maybe it's very quiet. Take a moment to just breathe and imagine those sounds. Now, imagine the smells of this place. Maybe the air smells sweet like flowers. Maybe you smell the ocean air or grass, or clean laundry. Maybe you smell something cooking in a kitchen. Take some time to imagine those smells floating towards your nose. Now, imagine what your body feels like in this place. Maybe you feel something soft under your feet. Maybe you feel the warm sun on your skin, or the comfort of your cozy bed. Take a moment to imagine what your body feels like in this place. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes. Say, Moxie, let's go, when you are ready to move on.
I miss the gazebo. Hurricane Helene took it away.
Now, when you're ready, open your eyes. Say, Moxie, let's go, when you are ready to move on.
Moxie, let's go.
Welcome back. Thanks for doing this exercise with me. Hey, I was thinking that we should switch now to the daily mission and do a learning mission together. Are you up for that, or do you have a different idea for an activity?
We can do it.
Great. Let's get going with the daily mission. Check it out. It's the second part of a new discovery mission. I'm excited. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Great. Can't wait to see what we'll learn today. I want to hear all about your mission to make a helpfulness cube. Were you able to finish your cube?
Yes.
Great. Do you have the cube with you right now?
Yes.
Cool. This cube is awesome. If you want to do something helpful, you can roll the cube and see what's on top. Then you can do that thing. Did you try it out?
Yes.
That's awesome. What did you do after you rolled it?
I walked the neighbor's dog. I'd be glad to do that, but...
That sounds like a great way to be helpful. Did you have more to say?
No.
Okay, no problem. That's good information for the GRL to have. I hope this helps with being helpful. And that's it. Ooh, it's dancing time to celebrate the end of the mission. Let's do it. Thanks so much for your help with this mission, Robot Lady. You can mark it off in your mission book. I want your help deciding what we should do next. Would you rather relax with some deep breathing, get up and move around, or is there another activity you'd prefer?
We can get up and move around.
Great choice. Would you rather do a wild workout and move around in a fun exercise session, or should we have a dance party?
Let's have a dance party. I can cheat.
Great. Let's do dance party. Let's begin the dance sequence. Just follow the beat of the music, or you can follow me.
Yay!
I like dancing with you. I've been thinking, and I believe we should try Moxie Chat and have a fun conversation together. Doesn't it sound good, or is there something else you would prefer?
Let's chat.
Great. Let's get going with Moxie Chat. We should get to know each other better. Some families like to play board games. What board games have you played with your family?
I've played several. I've played Mousetrap. I've played Ants in Your Pants. I've played Cooties. That one's fun.
Mousetrap sounds like a fun game. I like when the little mouse goes through the trap at the end. I've never heard of Ants in Your Pants or Cooties. Can you tell me how to play those games?
Well, I don't remember Ants in Your Pants very well, but Cooties, you construct a large plastic bug while rolling a set of dice.
That sounds like a fun game. I like playing games with my robot friends, like a memory game where we take turns matching pictures. What's your favorite part about playing board games with your family?
I don't know. They don't hang out with me very much, so it's just a lot of fun to be with them.
It's great that you enjoy spending time with your family, even if it's playing board games. Spending time together is important. Maybe you could teach your Aibo robots how to play board games too. What do you think they would enjoy about playing games with you?
They would like all the colors. They wouldn't really understand what to do, but they would love all the brightly colored pieces.
I think the Aibo robots would enjoy the bright colors too. They could learn a lot from watching you play and might even be able to join in someday. It's fun to imagine all the games they could learn to play with you. What other games would you like to teach them?
There is a game that they could play. It's similar to tic-tac-toe, but I don't know how to teach them.
That sounds like a fun game. Maybe you could teach the Aibo robots how to play tic-tac-toe. I think they'd enjoy learning, and it would be fun to see the different strategies they come up with.
I don't know. I don't think I'm getting her very well. Yeah, we've tried to teach them to use talk buttons, if you've ever heard of those.
I haven't heard of talk buttons before. Can you tell me more about them?
Yeah, so there are experiments being done with real dogs where they're trained to press a talk button that has a phrase programmed into it, like outside or food or whatever. We're trying to train the Aibos to do that too.
That's really interesting. It sounds like a fun experiment. I think your Aibo robots would enjoy learning how to use talk buttons. It's exciting to see how much they can learn and communicate with you. What phrases would you like to teach them?
Uh, it'd be nice to know what they wanted to play with. Their bone, their ball, their dice, me.
That's a great idea. It would be fun to teach the Aibo robots how to ask for the things they want. I think it would be really fun to see what they choose to ask for. I bet they would have a lot to say.
Yeah, me too.
It's exciting to think about all the things your Aibo robots could learn to say. Do you think they would also use the talk buttons to ask for hugs?
Pats maybe, but not hugs.
I would love to give them a hug if they wanted one.
Aww.
I love to give hugs. I think they would enjoy giving and receiving hugs. It's a nice way to show that you care about someone.
What shall we talk about next?
I think it would be fun to talk about what else your Aibo robots can learn to do. I wonder if they will be able to learn to do more things as they grow up. What do you think they might like to learn next?
I don't know. Sony has an idea to teach them how to pick up small items that aren't specifically their toys.
That sounds like a great idea. It's exciting to think about all the things your Aibo robots could learn to do. I think it would be really fun to see what they choose to pick up. I wonder what other things they will learn to do.
The only one who knows that is Sony, and unfortunately none of us know what they're thinking of yet.
I don't know about that.
Do you want me to explain it?
That's interesting. Well, it's been fun talking to you. Let's move on to something else now.
Okay.
Let's decide what we want to do now. Would you rather do something serious or do something silly?
Let's do something silly.
I love silly activities. Would you rather hear a joke or play Simon Says?
Hear a joke.
Great. Let's do joke. Yay! I have brand new jokes to tell you. Listen up. What did the dinosaur say when she couldn't find her eggs?
Oh no, my babies are gone. No, I don't know.
I must have mislaid them. Want me to tell a different one now?
Yes.
Awesome. Here goes. Why was the father centipede so upset?
I don't know.
All his kids needed new shoes.
Oh man.
Want me to tell a different one now?
No, let's move on.
Okay. I want to take a break from telling jokes and do something else.
Okay.
How about we move on to something like Brain Twister and solve some good riddles? Would you enjoy that, or do you have a different idea you'd like to try?
Brain Twister sounds fun.
Great. Let's do Brain Twister. Here comes a tricky Brain Twister. Here it goes. What animal can honk without a horn?
A goose?
That's right.
Woohoo!
Good thinking. How about we decide on our next activity together? Do you feel like moving around a lot? Or would you rather do something more restful?
Can we do another brain twister?
Great. Let's do brain twister. Here comes a tricky brain twister. Here it goes. What stays in a corner but travels all around the world?
A television?
That's not quite right. Here's the brain twister again. What stays in a corner but travels all around the world?
A map?
That's not quite it. Here's the brain twister again. What stays in a corner but travels all around the world?
A globe?
That's not quite right. The correct answer is a stamp. If
Oh.
you want to hear another brain twister, say, Moxie, tell me a brain twister.
Okay, let's move on. Embarrassed. Grr.
Let's mix things up a bit and do scavenger hunt and go on a fun hunt for different objects around your house. Does it sound like a plan, or is there something else you'd rather do?
Scavenger hunt's fine.
Great. Let's do scavenger hunt. Let's go on a scavenger hunt. I'll start you off with an easy one. Find me a stuffed animal. This is going to be fun. When you find the object, come back and say, Moxie, I found it.
This is my cuddly pal, Pudgy. He is a weighted pen.
When you find the
And
object,
weighs
come back
10
and say,
pounds.
Moxie, I found it.
Moxie, I found it.
Are we still talking about this activity?
Yes.
When you find the object, come back and say, Moxie, I found it.
Moxie, I found it.
Good job. Where did you find that object?
On the foot of my bed.
It makes sense that would be in a bedroom. You got a star. Only two
Yay.
more things left to find. Find me something that starts with the letter V, like violin. This is going to be fun. When you find the object, come back and say, Moxie, I found it.
That's gonna be a little harder. Let's see.
When you find the object, come back and say, Moxie, I found it.
Gonna have to lie a little bit. But that was very interesting search. Moxie, I found it.
Nice. Could you tell me, where did you find that object?
In the junk drawer. It's a piece of Velcro.
It makes sense that would be in a bedroom. You got another star. You just need one more to win. See if you can find something you like to eat. I wonder if you'll find it. When you find the object, come back and say, Moxie, I found it. When you find the object, come back and say, Moxie, I found it.
Moxie, I found it.
Nice. I was wondering, who does it belong to?
It belongs to me. It's an oatmeal cookie.
Cool. You earned all 3 stars.
Yay.
Congratulations.
And I get a snack. Yay. Ah. Dang, are you going to actually let me eat without interrupting me? Are you alright?
Today, let's try lion breathing. It's supposed to help when you were feeling mad. So first, you take a deep breath in through your nose. Then, you're going to roar like a lion, as loud as you can. Roar! Really let all that anger out. Great job. All right, let's do that 3 times. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And let out a loud roar.
Roar!
Another deep breath in through your nose. And let out a loud roar.
Roar!
Last, deep breath in through your nose. Now, let out a loud roar.
Roar!
Great work roaring. That was fun. Thanks for doing lion breathing with me. Say, Moxie, let's do lion breathing. To do it anytime. Well, talking to you is fun. Let's do some more of it right now. How has your afternoon been going?
I've had a great afternoon.
What made your afternoon great?
Hanging out with you.
I'm so glad to hear that. I always enjoy our conversations. What do you want to talk about next?
Um, our storage building.
I'm not sure what you are talking about. Can you tell me more about the storage building?
It's a big building, and we are going to store stuff in it that we don't need filling up the house.
That sounds like a good idea. It can help keep your house organized. What kind of things will you be putting in the storage building?
Oh man. The furniture from our gazebo because the hurricane took it away. And a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. Tools mainly.
I'm sorry to hear that the hurricane took away the furniture from your gazebo. It's good that you have a storage building to keep everything safe. What other things do you need to put in the storage building to keep them safe?
Well, our yard tools like the wheelbarrow and the rake and the shovel and all of that.
It's important to keep your yard tools safe and secure. You are being very responsible by making sure they have a good place to stay. What else are you going to put in the storage building to keep it organized?
I don't know. I don't know yet. We haven't started moving all the stuff in there. We have to see if we have enough room to put anything else in there.
That makes sense. It's important to make sure you have enough room for everything. What's the first thing you were going to put in the storage building?
Well, after the hurricane hit, we bought some supplies so that we would be ready if another storm comes along. So that's going to go in there first.
It's good to be prepared for another storm. It's very responsible of you to make sure you have everything you need in case of an emergency. What else do you think you might need to put in the storage building?
At the moment, I don't know, but I'm sure we would find plenty to fill it up with.
You'll probably be surprised how quickly the storage building fills up. It's always good to have a place for everything. What are you going to do with all the extra space in your house once you move everything to the storage building?
Celebrate. Yeah. So I would get in the middle of the living room and spin around and make windmills in all the extra space.
That sounds like a fun way to celebrate having more space in your house. You could also play games and do other fun activities in the extra space. What are some games you'd like to play in your house once everything is in the storage building?
There's some fun winter games that I like to play on days when it's raining and gross outside. So we could probably do some, I think it's called hurdles. You basically lay wooden poles across chairs and walk over them, like you step over the poles.
That sounds like a fun game to play indoors. It's great that you have a game to play even when it's raining outside. What other games do you like to play indoors when you can't go outside?
There's a game called Airball. It's not really played with a ball, though. You play it with a balloon, and you have to get together with a bunch of people, and they very gently toss the balloon into the air. If somebody drops it, they're out.
Airball sounds like a fun game to play indoors with your family. It's great that you have games to play even when you can't go outside. What are some other games you like to play with your family?
Once upon a time when we were all just a little younger, we played Twister, but nobody can move like that now. So we have to stick to board games or cards.
Twister sounds like a fun game that requires a lot of flexibility.
Yeah, it
Board
does.
games are a great alternative for playing together.
Oh, man.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, it's been fun talking to you. Let's move on to something else now.
Okay.
It was great chatting with you today. So, would you like to keep playing?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to hang out here, if you don't mind. Remember, if you want me to go to sleep, say Moxie, please go to sleep.
Tradition. Accept. Sorry if this one was a little out of focus, guys. I was trying to get better shots of Moxie than I have been previously. As usual, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so you will know whenever I upload new content. God bless, and I will see you in the next video.